YouTube? It's Chris here. I'm going to be doing a short review, mostly a chop test for the Mora camp axe. Just to give you guys a few details, it is made from Boron Steel, and it has a epoxy anti-rust coating. This bad boy retails for $59.99, but I got it on Amazon for $44.10. As you guys can see, I've done a little bit of extracurricular work to it already. I put some shot cord for the lanyard, and I just put some really nice hockey tape on to give it some extra grip on the handle. The handle so far has been really comfortable. I do like the way it feels in my hand. Actually, the material has a, you can feel that it's actually really rough, but I think when it gets wet it could get a little slick, so which is why I put the hockey tape on there. And I like the fact that the black offsets the orange a little bit. Looks pretty cool. Just give you a couple specs. The blade thickness is 6 millimeters. That is just a fraction under a 1/4 inch blade thickness. The blade length from end to end is 4.5 inches long. The total length from end to end is 12.6 inches. It only weighs 17.6 ounces, so it's just over a pound. It's 1.6 ounces over a pound. The sheath is very simple. It's got 3 little rivets, some pretty nice thick double stitching, and just a simple leather sheath to cover the blade. I wish they would have done something a little bit more, well, more. I guess, I mean, it's something easy you can kind of slip into your bug out bag, not a big deal. But if I wanted to carry it on me or put on the outside of my survival bag or whatnot, it's pretty much, I'm going to have to rig something up for it. The handle is high visibility orange. You can also get it in military green. And it's made from reinforced plastic. I'm not exactly sure what reinforced plastic means, but I'm just going to assume it's completely solid all the way through, unlike the straight SEX2, which has a hole drilled through it for the fire steel that they put in it. They're virtually the same size. Actually, let me cut to that so you guys can see. It's virtually the same size as far as length goes. Alright, I have the straight SEX2 next to the Mora camp axe. As you can see, they're very similar in length. Not too much difference there. Now let's head outside and do some chopping with the Mora. Alright guys, this is the first of many proving logs that I will be using in my chop tests for you guys. I have that paired with the high visibility orange Mora Bushcraft Survival knife that comes with the diamond plate sharpener and ferro rod. I love both of them so far. They do make a really good pairing. Mora really put a lot of good thought into both these products. So enough talking, let's get the chopping. Alright, as you guys can see, only chopped for a few seconds and did some really good cuts. Just to let you guys know why I wear gloves every single time. I don't know if you guys can see that, but my glove ripped and I have a small cut. No big deal, but that's why you should always wear gloves. Just remember, safety first. Alright guys, sorry about the camera fail. There was so much vibration on my deck that it caused my stand where that was propping up my camera to fall. So that's the explanation for that. So I went ahead and stopped so I can go and reset it for later. Just to give you guys a heads up about that cut I told you about. No big deal, just put a little band-aid on it. It's really small actually, it was just a little nick. No big deal. But that's why I always say wear gloves, safety first every single time, because even when you're wearing gloves, shit happens. Just to give you guys a little heads up, there is, I mean, you know, a little normal wear from the moisture that came off the wood, but the blade held up very well. It is still super sharp. I mean, I only got to actually chop it. This is the third time I've chopped with it. First time on camera. No blade rolls, no nothing. It held up as well as I expected. The proving log that I did chop on was about as big of a tree or a branch that I would actually put to the test for this. I would not use anything larger. That's about a 6-inch diameter log, which I would not go any thicker than that with an axe of this size, considering it is just a fraction under a foot long. So with that said, it held up really well. It's not going to have as much bite as a full-size axe would, but keep that in mind. It's very, very light, very small, but it's tough as nails. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out.